I'm Nick Seco from HomeRight Windows and Doors, and we're located in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. So we do vinyl replacement windows, we do steel and fiberglass entry doors, we do aluminum storm doors, and we do sliding patio doors, all made by Provia. The windows are a vinyl replacement window, and it could be anything from double hungs to casements to bay and bow windows and everything in between. So when somebody calls in the office and needs an estimate, they get Roxanne on the phone typically, and she would schedule an appointment for me to come out and take some measurements, provide some literature, go through what options we have, and then I would follow up within about 24 to 48 hours with an estimate with all the details of the products as well as the installed price. I find that we're typically much more affordable than the companies that you see advertising on TV or in a lot of other places. If they're spending a lot of advertising dollars, obviously they're passing those costs on to their consumers. You could go to our website at homerightwaynesboro.com, or you could call us at 717-749-4874.
Local and live, covering Franklin and Washington counties, it's Let's Talk TriState.
Welcome back to Let's Talk TriState, all powered by HomeRight Windows and Doors in Waynesboro. The right choice online at homerightwaynesboro.com. There's a really great event coming up soon from Onward Kids Consignment, and we have the owner here today, Tiffanie Diest, who's going to talk to us a little bit about the pop-up store and also just about Onward Kids in general. And so I'm going to start with this question. What inspired you to start this, and how has it evolved since its inception?
Sure. Many years ago, I actually worked with a wonderful woman that her daughter started this business in Chambersburg, and she told me, you have to go shop this, you're going to have a baby. So I started by shopping, then I started selling, then I started helping, and when those owners decided they eventually wanted to sell, I bought.
Was it Onward Kids back then?
It was not. It actually started way back when as Annie's Kids Consignment. Then it was bought out by another company, which was Your Sweet Repeats. And then,
oh, I love that name. Yeah. I love that name. Your Sweet Repeats.
Yep. And then we bought 2 sales. So there was actually one in Greencastle as well, 2 times around. And then we bought both of them and became Onward Kids.
And when did you start? When did you buy it?
So we actually bought our first sale in January of 2020.
Oh.
Right before COVID.
The pandemic. Beautiful timing.
Yeah. Our first sale was completely canceled. And I ran it online on Facebook right out of my garage.
Did you have success with it?
We did all right, yeah. It was a lot of work.
I bet.
A lot of posting, but people were very kind about it, and we did contactless pickup, so our family still got to earn some money and, still got what they needed for their kids, because kids didn't stop growing during COVID.
And my gosh, it gets expensive. Yeah. I don't have children, but if I did, I would consign all the way, all day, every day. So let's talk a little bit about the pop-up sale, because you do not have a storefront for Onward Kids. Correct. So tell me how this works.
Correct. So we actually have consigners that sign up online, and then they enter their items online, and then they actually bring them and drop them off in a matter of a 2-day period, and we sell for 3-4 day period and then tear down and go home. But it's the best way to get 150 people's stuff all in one place at one time, so you have the biggest selection. You can get everything you need in one shop.
Do you go through the items first I'm assuming, do they upload a photo of everything, and then do you review them and say no to some things, or do you take everything?
So we don't take everything. Our website is very specific on what we do and do not take. Mm-hmm. We are season specific as well. So fall, we don't take summer stuff. Summer, we don't take fall stuff. But when the items come in for drop off, we do have helpers there that actually go through every single item coming in the door to look for stains, holes, make sure things are working. So we have quality items.
And then is it just kids items? I'm assuming Onward Kids is focused around children.
So we are mostly kid items. We also have maternity items. At our sale, we do have some decor items. So you will find, the occasional mom item, I will say. But then we have a whole nother sale once a year for adults.
Okay. So, how often do you have the kid sales versus the adult sales?
Sure. So our kids sales are twice a year in 2 locations. So we are at the Chambersburg AMVETS Pavilion in October and April, and we are at the Kaufman Community Center in September and March.
And those are the
kids ones.
Okay, I see. So you get the items. Have you started collecting for this pop-up yet?
So not yet. So
Okay.
all of my consigners actually have their own items at their homes, where they actually tag the items and hang the items. And then on this coming Sunday, we will start the drop-off process of dropping off those 30,000 items from 150 families.
Wow. How do you keep that all organized?
Just a lot of learning.
Yeah, and probably
learning
really
through the years.
A great team, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, our consigners are our helpers, so they get to sign up so that they actually make more back on their check is kind of how that works. But yeah, a lot of them are well seasoned. They've been doing it a long time. So
I actually, just a side note, I decided to try consigning.
Yeah.
I don't know what the verbiage is,
Consigner,
but
yep.
And I took a bunch of my clothing to a local consignment shop, and good stuff, name brand stuff that's in pretty good condition. And they took very, very little of it. I was very shocked, but because I was cleaning out my spring and summer,
Sure.
coming into the fall, and the woman I spoke with, she said, "You have lovely things. Please don't be upset. But we are focusing on fall, not this. You want to bring this back in the winter months." But I felt a little defeated. I thought my stuff was really good.
Yes, yeah, and we are similar. We try to make that very clear online so people aren't surprised when they get to us. But if we took everything at one time, we'd never be able to fit it all.
Absolutely. And everybody, I'm sure, thinks that their stuff is, priceless.
Yes, absolutely. And I feel that way too. So
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
Absolutely. And so you are going to start the pop-up kid sale October 9th to the 11th, which is, what are the days of the week for that?
It'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And this is in Chambersburg at the Pavilion?
Yeah, it's at the Chambersburg AMVETS Pavilion. So it's, right downtown. It's a great location. But if you know where your AMVETS is based out of, it's literally right in their parking lot, right behind it.
What's the time frame for that?
So Thursday we're open 9 to 7, Friday we're open 9 to 6, and then Saturday we're open 8 to 1. It is shorter hours, but Saturday is also our 50% off sale. So our consigners all decide their prices. They decide if they want their items to be discounted.
You don't set the price for it?
Nope, we don't set any prices. We give a guideline, and we hope that they follow our guideline because we obviously want things priced well.
Sure.
But overall, they get to choose their prices, and they also get to choose if they want their items discounted, which we also encourage them to discount because making something's better than nothing.
Will they be at will the consigners, will they also be at the pop-up sale, or are they?
So the consigners will bring their items to drop them off. Many of our consigners also shop. A lot of our consigners actually look at it as a trading program.
Sure.
So they'll sell their items, but they also buy all their items for their children coming up as well. So.
And this is infancy to 18. What is the age range?
So we have everything from maternity the whole way to juniors, extra large. So.
And is it everything, clothing and shoes and hats and gloves? I mean, what are some of the different categories?
Everything. I was going to say, we have decor, we have shoes, we have, of course, tons and tons of clothing. We have bicycles, baby gear, pack and play strollers. We have thousands of toys, books, sports equipment, Halloween costumes is going to be a big one.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, all of your winter gear coming up. So, of course, your winter coats, your snow boots, those things that are incredibly expensive. And then we have the whole way to maternity items, your belly belts and your, anything you need for breastfeeding and all feeding all together.
Wow.
And diapering and, yep.
That is, that is a lot to fit in that area.
It is. It is.
Are you ever thinking that you're going to be expanding more where you'll have to have like 2 locations simultaneously going on for the pop-up sale?
I mean, right now we have the 2 different ones month to month to cut down on some of the inventory because we do have different consigners at both locations. We'd also love to find a larger location.
Sure.
We love the MVets, don't get us wrong there, and love the location. But we do know that other sales like ours are in big sports complex and things like that. We just don't have that around here right now.
Absolutely.
So if anybody wants to build one, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, if anybody wants to build a consignment area, let us know for a pop-up sale.
Correct.
Is it all cash, credit cards, check?
So we don't take checks. We do take basically every other payment. We focus mainly on cash just because our credit card companies charge fees.
Charge the fees, yep.
And we do charge 3% back to you if you use a credit card, but we use Apple Pay, Venmo, PayPal. You can use all of those as well.
Do you think people use this opportunity to go Christmas shopping?
They do, yes.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yes.
It's probably a great opportunity for that.
And we have new items. If you think, kids get so much stuff these days. And a lot of kids are so focused on video games or computer games. Some of those toys go unopened. So every sale, we have brand new items. We have brand new clothing. We have brand new toys, brand new books. So it's a great opportunity to get that stuff even cheaper than what you're going to get on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Or things
do you ever have electronics?
Yep. Every
Phones.
once in a while. We don't get a ton of those. They are a little bit higher priced item. But we have had, Xboxes, we've had Wii consoles and tablets, things like that.
I can imagine they go very, very fast.
Yes, those go quickly. Yeah.
This is really wonderful. So it sounds like it's just going to be a huge 3-4 day sale and event. And then when you wrap up on the 11th, what you said the next one isn't until
our next
April?
one won't be until March.
Okay.
The beginning of March, we'll actually have our kids sale and our adult sale at the Kaufman Community Center back-to-back weeks in March. Yeah.
And are you actively looking for people to consign for this pop-up sale? Is that an option that people have?
Yep, we have a few more spots. We're getting pretty limited. We do have obviously to have a max so that we know our items will fit in the building.
Sure.
But we do have a few more spots for our upcoming sale, but everything does have to be in by Saturday. So it's crunch time.
Yep, absolutely.
There. I've had people do it. But then our March sale will open probably November 1st, right around that date.
So I'm just thinking if somebody's listening or watching and they're thinking, I'm going to be out of town until Saturday, they can jump on board then for the next one.
Yes, for the next one.
I might actually do that as well because I have some good stuff that I would really like. Like I have like Tory Burch shoes that have never been worn and really good stuff. I hate to I don't know what to do with it. It's just in a bag in my house. I hate to just keep it there. I don't want to just give it to someone when I know I could probably make a little bit of money off of it.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. And that is our big thing. One, we love that we can recycle.
Yes.
Recycling is huge to us because there's so much waste these days. So if you can recycle, why not? And the economy's not doing great either. So anybody that can get great stuff and get it for a great price, we're completely on board with that. And it's giving back to our community because you're helping, by buying from us, you're helping 150 families as well. So.
I mean, people who have multiple children, one kid is expensive, but 3-4 kids and they're constantly outgrowing their clothes and it gets pricey. So this sounds like a really great opportunity for so many families in the area. And if anybody wanted to get more information or is catching the tail end, where would you send them to get more information about Onward Kids?
There is so much information on our website. You just go to our website. It's www.onwardkids.com. as easy as you can get. And there are several different tabs on there, not only for our kids' consignments, but also to register as new parents, because we allow the new mommies to come shop first to get some of those goodies. So you can do that. And then there's pre-sale information on there if you want to get in a little earlier, and get some of those better deals. But there's also all of our adult information on there as well, because that registration's open now. It's ready to go. You can go ahead and start putting in that adult stuff for March. So
well, and this is open to anybody, right? To come. I was just thinking for my nieces. I have a 10 and 6-year-old, 2 nieces. Yeah. And I'm thinking, I love spoiling them with, everything that they possibly want. So I was just thinking, I bet I could get some really good deals and some good stuff for them as well. But I just wanted to ensure it was open to everybody.
It's open to everybody. We open to the public Thursday morning. Of course, that's our busier time.
Sure.
So we normally tell people, if you're not crazy about crowds, wait a couple hours. But by Thursday afternoon, it's the perfect shopping time, and it's calm and normally, hopefully, good weather.
Yes, I think you're going to actually look out. Yeah,
for that, so.
Well, that's great, Tiffanie. Is there anything else about Onward Kids consignment that you want to make sure with the information we get out that maybe I haven't asked you about?
Yeah, I just think our biggest misconception is people think that we collect these items and they're all ours and we're the only ones making money on these. But we're not. This is 150 different families. These families make, an average of $300 a check. Mm-hmm. So you're really helping 150 different families by coming and shopping with us.
Awesome. So. Well, thank you for sharing all that information and good luck at your pop-up sale.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you'd like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Let's Talk Tri-State, call 717-597-9200 or email letstalk@921thegoat.com.